said, trust is a funny thing. For some, it is built quickly and without much work. For others, it can be a struggle to ever trust someone or something. Once trust is established, it may seem easy to maintain. This is because oftentimes there's nothing there to challenge that trust. It is easy to maintain a positive relationship without conflict. The COVID-19 pandemic has been, to say the least, a conflict. It has challenged trust, hope, and faith. With so many letdowns in the past year, it has become hard for many people, including myself, to trust that things will be okay once again. When a mission trip I was looking forward to last spring, March Mission Madness, was canceled, I was disappointed, but I had no idea what else to expect in the following year. After the last 2 months of school, including prom, honors night, and other activities were canceled, I began to lose my trust in the universe. If you had told me 1 year ago that my senior class trip to New York that I had been looking forward to for 3 years would be canceled, I can tell you that I would not have trusted you. Disappointment can cause a loss of trust. Life throws disappointment at us left and right. It can be hard to trust that things will turn out how they are meant to. While we do not have control over the ebb and flow of life, we do have control over our relationships with others. Although we became physically distanced from one another for fear of spreading the virus, we became closer in other ways. Building trust became something that was a deliberate choice, not a byproduct of excessive time spent together. This trust became stronger than anything many had experienced before. The friend that wrote you letters during quarantine just to check up on you now has more of your trust than if they had simply run into you at school and asked how you were. Intentional relationship building can create a bond that is hard to break. The pandemic gave people in positions of leadership the opportunity to show their potential to thrive during conflict. Some people were able to persevere, and lead others safely, while others lost the trust that they may have gained prior to the pandemic. Teachers and healthcare workers gained the respect and trust of many as they continued to work hard for the safety and education of others throughout the pandemic. This year, I was given the opportunity to become co-captain of my school's shooting sports team. Although sports are more challenging this year due to safety precautions, and it would be much easier now than ever to drop out of activities, I accepted this position. As a leader for the team, I try to be a good influence by always wearing my mask, encouraging others to be safe amidst this health threat. Serving in our communities has become more important than ever during this pandemic. Though it may look different, I personally have begun continuing to do what I can to help others. Writing letters, cleaning up trash on the sides of roads and in parks, donating money, and offering encouragement are all examples of things I and many others have been doing throughout the past year. Continuing philanthropic activities in hard times creates trust between those helping and those that they impacted. It shows that we are unwilling to give up caring for others just because it gets harder to do so. If the pandemic has taught us anything, it is that we have a lot more people to trust than we may have thought. If you previously felt uncared for, it is likely that someone reached out to you during quarantine and formed a bond with you. For this reason, I am grateful for the opportunity the pandemic gave me and others to build love and trust.
Melanie Rubanov, senior at the Academy for Classical Education, shooting sports captain, and a gazillion other clubs. Um, let's see, what else? You're headed to Mercer, business major, and then just, hey, we'll throw in chemistry so you can double major, right? No big
Yeah.
deal. All right, that's awesome. Burgess Pigment and the Better Business Bureau both believe that we could help you with $1,000 scholarship, and you have won it.
Really?
You have.
Thank you so
You
much. Oh my gosh. I just want to say thank you so much to the BBB and for giving me this scholarship. It means so much to me. It's giving me an opportunity to be able to live on campus at Mercer, and that means so much to me, especially after the past year with all the disappointments. I want to thank my parents for helping me through high school. All my friends and family for supporting me. I want to thank Miss Peterick, Mr. Tharp, and my youth leader, Angela Blizzard, for writing me letters of recommendation. I'm so thankful for them and for everything they've done for me throughout the past 4 years. And mostly I want to thank God for giving me this life. And thank you so much.
That's so sweet. And BBB couldn't do it alone. We're thankful for great partners like Burgess Pigment and Melanie Rubanov, 2021 Student of Integrity Scholar. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.